And we're back.
I don't know exactly what happened there.
Computer jumped on the bandwagon with the frozen, the whole frozen
Did it
thing.
turn into one of the melting snowflakes and say it's too cold, I'm not working?
Probably.
Okay. That sounds
Probably
about
that's
right.
what happens. But, we roll with the punches and we keep
That's
on
right.
going. So thank you guys
Exactly.
for tuning back in and just waiting for us to get back on. So
Welcome back to
welcome
episode
back.
21.2.
Yeah, 21.2. So we're glad that you guys are sticking with us and hanging out.
Yes.
I have not seen it pop back up for the link yet, but
Me either.
we'll get there. You got it. All right.
Okay,
So
sweet.
anyway, just wanted to where were we at? We were talking about Dawn joining us and being thankful for everything
For
that you
having her, yes.
yeah. So attitude we're talking about attitude and gratitude.
Attitude of gratitude.
Okay.
Which is basically being thankful for the things that you have
Right.
and not worrying about the things that you don't.
And that's so important.
Yes.
I'm not saying that I've always been like a materialistic kind of person.
Yeah.
But I've definitely changed my perspective on that. I know that when we had Jeremy on, we talked about that. And one of the things was how my car is falling apart, but I'm thankful that I have it because it's getting me where I need to go right now. It's helping me to get to my job that makes the money to hopefully either fix it or, get into something better. So being thankful for that instead of being frustrated with the fact that it's falling apart is so important.
Yes.
Changing up the attitude and having that gratitude for the little things is
Yes.
so important.
Mhm.
So, we've
Candy
got things.
says, welcome back.
Thank you. We've got with Thanksgiving coming up.
Yes.
I feel like too many people just focus on that day and being thankful for things on just that day.
Yes.
And I think it's really that we should be thankful every single day for something,
Yes.
even if it's just one little thing. One little thing is still really important. I'm not asking everybody to weed through their life and go, okay, yeah, I got this to be thankful for, this to be thankful for. But if you can find a lot of things that you're thankful for in your life, awesome.
Yes.
Check those out.
And one of the very first things that we should be thankful for every single morning is just being there to wake up.
Oh, for sure, for sure. And Adam's prayers, our prayers, whatever. His first thing that he says is, "Thank you for waking me up today. Thank you for
Yes.
waking us up today."
Yes.
And that's very powerful when you
It
stop and you think
is.
about it. We've had some moments with anxiety and different things, and for me, I get a little bit scared about that. We've talked about the second chance, but there's some days where it's like, oh man, I've had a couple like scares because when you get older, you start thinking about those things sometimes.
Yes.
But it doesn't mean that you have to live in that moment. So I got past that whole freak out and going, oh man, what if I don't get up tomorrow? What if
Yeah.
and I think part of that is because we've talked about all the different things that we want to do and having that one track mind and everything. So for me,
Yes.
I'm just like, what if I'm not done with the stuff I want to do? Like I really just want to continue being able to do the things.
Yes. All the
So
things. But I mean, if you stop and think about it, you wake up. Some people are so bogged down by the list of the things that they have to
oh
do.
yeah,
They don't stop and think, well, at least I have a list of things to do.
very true.
Yes, I have a lot of stuff that I need to get done, but I could not be able to do it.
Right. I so that goes with both ways. So you have a list of stuff that you want to get done. You're so constantly so much into trying to get that all done that you don't take time for yourself, and you don't take time to be grateful for, like the things like you said, the things that you have and the things that you're
Mhm.
always trying to push forward and get as much stuff done as possible. But you have to also be able to set that aside to be able to enjoy life as well. I think sometimes we get too caught up in trying to finish our list. But
Yes.
and it goes the other spectrum where you don't do the things because you're afraid and you
Mhm.
fear putting yourself out there and doing those things. So it's like you've got two different spectrums there. So where do you find the happy medium in that? Where do you find the happy medium?
Where have you
Because
found the happy medium?
where have I
Yeah.
honestly I think it happened from getting sick with the adrenal fatigue and stuff.
Okay.
Honestly, because it kind of slowed me down.
Yes.
And when it first happened, I was frustrated. I was upset. I didn't want to be sick again, but it was a lot less of being sick than where I've been.
Yes.
So I stopped and I thought about that and I'm like, okay, so it's not as bad as it used to be. I'm going to have to adjust. I'm going to have to maneuver through this.
Yeah.
So then when I started to ask for help, instead of trying to get everything done, that helped.
Yes.
And also just still keeping my eye on all of the things that I want to accomplish,
Uh-huh.
but knowing that if I don't make it to everything, that's okay.
Right.
That is okay. You don't
It
have
is.
to get to every single thing. But it doesn't mean that I'm not going to try. No, just kidding. No, but
No, no.
I did find a happy medium there though, because I
Yeah.
knew that if I continued to push myself too hard and not take care of my health, I'm going
Yeah.
to be back in that situation back in 2014 again.
Yeah.
Not
And you
doing
don't
it.
want to do that.
Absolutely
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
So now I've started to focus on the health and meditation and getting the very important things that I feel like I definitely need to continue moving forward. So you find your happy medium and you just try to pick and choose your battles in a way,
Yes.
I guess. What about you?
It starts with one thing.
Okay.
One thing. If you can change one thing,
Yeah.
then you've got the rest of it.
True.
You master one thing.
Yeah.
I was going to say, for me, that's obviously trying to master my health right now.
Right.
Um,
Right.
But I too had a hard time asking for help.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like, I can't do anything by myself anymore. It's
Right.
like I can't drive or anything like that. So I am 100% dependent
Right.
on other people right now.
Yeah.
And you would think that would be an extremely hard place to be.
Mm-hmm.
But I am now to the place where, thank God I have a tribe.
Right.
Because if I didn't have a tribe,
Yeah.
yeah.
You'd be
Yeah.
frustrated and upset and stuck in that place. Right back to that place.
No. If I didn't have a tribe,
Yeah.
I don't think I would be here. Period.
Yeah, I guess I never thought about it that way. That's some really good food for thought.
Yes. And really the one thing it starts with is loving yourself enough to be able to take care of yourself.
It does. And I think we are both on that on that whole that bandwagon there, because it's time. You really have to.
Yeah.
And I hate saying, oh, when you get older, because I hate saying that, but it's true though. As you get older, things do change. Your body changes. Things are way different.
Yes.
When we're younger, we beat the crap out of ourselves. We push it. Okay, so up until like last year, I really pushed it. Now I'm just like,
oh yeah,
I think I can. I think no, slow down. No, you need to slow down, and that's okay too. Don't beat yourself up over that.
And
honestly,
and the heel thing. It was one of those things where I wasn't taking time to smell the roses.
Yeah.
I wasn't taking care of the number one person who needed to be taken care of.
Right.
So I hit a wall and was given nothing, no choice.
Right.
And you don't want to get there.
You don't.
You do not want to get to a place where you have no choice but to take care of yourself.
Right. Right.
Because it's rock bottom.
Yeah. And that's not always an easy place to come back from. Sometimes you don't.
And I can remember there were a couple of, there was that 1 month at least.
Yeah.
Where every night I was done.
Yeah.
I was throwing in the towel. I was giving up. I was crying. I was not in a good place, but I am changing and growing and learning from that.
Mm-hmm.
And the number one thing that I'm learning is to love myself.
That is a huge step.
And it's one of those things where you don't exactly realize all of your negative self-talk.
Right. Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah. That's so hard.
I was going to say, so the other day I found that post about, you're awesome.
Yeah.
And it really struck a chord with me, because why is it that I can tell myself that I'm dumb, stupid, whatever, not good enough? And I have all of these people telling me, no, Becky, you're amazing. You're awesome. And yet I'm still talking like that to myself.
Yeah.
If I keep talking to myself like that, then everybody is going to start thinking, oh, yeah, you're right. You're dumb. You're stupid. You're not good enough.
Yeah.
So it changes with you.
It does.
Starts with you.
It does. You have to be able to see your self-worth no matter what you're going through.
Exactly.
Because in life, we're going to continue to go through so many things.
Exactly.
And when you have that love for yourself and that strength for yourself, you will pick yourself off the floor and you'll be able to march through. Exactly. And you'll keep moving forward.
Which is the motivational post I'm going to post tomorrow. It's a motivational speech. Nice. And it's called I Won't Stop.
Good.
Like I said, I've listened to it at least 5 times today.
I love it. Continue, keep on moving forward. We all have to.
Yeah.
So what advice would you give to somebody who is stuck in that does not feel that they can love themselves, that does not feel like they're worth it, that does not feel like they deserve to be loved?
What advice?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to think about that for a second.
Okay. All right. I mean, because it's really is a stepping stone to get to that point.
It really is a stepping stone. Mm-hmm. And I can't say that I'm perfect at it right now.
Right.
I think listen to yourself.
Yeah. And not the negative self, though.
Not the negative self.
Right.
No.
Right.
Listen to the positive self. The I am your truths. Yeah. Write your truths of things that you find exactly to be true with you.
Yeah.
Like, I am a survivor. I've survived 100% of my worst days.
Yep. I love
and
that
just read them. Continue to read them. Wear that paper out. Believe them. Because you're eventually it's going to snap into your brain eventually. And you're like, I am stronger than what I appear to myself to be. So, one of the things that I've taken back up is those wonderful life coaching classes. Mm-hmm. And I can tell you that I struggle with them because I need to hear that and adhere to it.
Such a hard
and
thing.
It's so, it's like the classes are put together to where you walk through the steps so that you can help others.
Right.
And I'm to the whole cognitive thinking section. And what they suggest is you take a pencil and some lined notebook paper and you write down the lie.
Okay.
Whatever lie it is. I'm not good enough, for example.
Right.
And you write that in pencil.
Yeah.
And you skip 4 spaces.
Okay.
And then you write in that same vein another lie.
Okay.
And in the whole same category. Okay?
Yeah.
So you have all of these lies written down. The next step is to take your lies and write a truth. And you write the truth in pen.
Yeah.
And once you have all that one category done, you go back and you take an eraser.
Okay.
And you erase the pencil, the lie.
I like it.
So all that is left is the truth.
I like that a lot.
And then you just read the truths over and over and over again and forget the lies.
That's awesome. I'm not to that point yet in the life coaching, but that is awesome. But another thing too I'd like to challenge people.
Yes.
I'd like to challenge you guys to write yourself a love letter. Write yourself a love letter. Because I think we do focus too much on the things that we think are wrong with ourselves.
Yes.
And the things that we generally think are wrong with ourselves, other people look at us and go, man, I wish I had the hair like hers. I wish I had her height or whatever.
Yes.
I wish I had her eyes or her smile. And I'm just like, oh, my teeth are jacked up, blah, 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 whatever. And other people on the outside are seeing us in such a different vein. Why can't we see ourselves like that?
Right.
So write yourself a love letter. And I want to know. You guys. Tell me.
Yes.
You don't have to share your love letter with me, but I want to know how you feel after you write yourself that love letter.
Yes.
Honestly, I think we need to spend more time on loving ourselves, and I think that might be one way to do that. And then what you said.
And loving ourselves first.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I know a lot of, and I'm going to say mothers and fathers in particular, they will always put their children before them.
Yeah.
What they neglect to realize is they need to take care of themselves first, because if they don't take care of themselves first, there's not going to be anybody left to take care of their children.
It's the airplane thing.
It is.
Adam had said this to me when we first started dating. He said, okay, you're on an airplane. You have your child with you. The airplane's going down. What do you do first? I said, oh, I give my kid the oxygen.
You put the oxygen mask on. Yeah.
No, you
everyone
don't.
Says that. No.
No, you don't. You put it on you so you can take care of your kid.
Yes.
Because if they wake up and you're not, they're alone.
Exactly.
So you definitely have to figure this out. And like we said, it is a hard thing to do.
It is.
But please make sure that you are putting yourself first. You're loving yourself, and stop thinking about, okay, like I said before, I want to start getting a massage once a month because I know that will help me with my health.
Yes.
It's expensive.
Yes, it is.
But it's worth it for my health.
Yes.
And that's the thing that we need to stop doing. I was like, oh, I need my calcium pills. They're expensive, but I need them for my health.
Mm-hmm.
And if I don't have that, it doesn't do anything good for me. So please, guys, stop putting others before you. It's not selfish.
No, it isn't.
It's not selfish, especially when it comes to your health. You know,
especially when it comes to your health. Yes.
Send yourself some flowers. Take yourself out on a date. Don't wait. Don't wait for somebody to do that.
No.
Do it for yourself. Love yourself first.
Love yourself first.
You know, and then
everything else.
Yeah.
Will fall into place.
Absolutely. And I think with that, we can go ahead and end the show tonight.
Yes.
Thank you for sitting in the captain's chair with me, my co-pilot.
You're welcome.
The co-pilot. Anyway, sitting with me, joining me, being on this journey with me.
Yes.
And I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in and listening. We look forward to having you guys on Survivor Girl Sundays.
Yes.
We are so excited to have you guys. Please write that love letter.
Yes.
Message us. Tell us how you feel after you write that love letter, and continue to take care of yourself and love yourself.
Yes.
Stop listening to the negative thoughts in your head.
Yes.
Take care of yourself. We love you guys. And with that.
Well, hold on.
Oh.
One truth to tell everybody.
Yeah.
We all have insecurities.
So true.
All of us have insecurities, and they're the same insecurities.
Yeah.
So love each other.
Love each other.
Love yourself and love each other.
I love it.
And with that, be better, not bitter.
And don't forget, guys, life is best lived. We'll see you December 1st.
Yes.
All right, guys. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Take care of yourselves. Be thankful every single day. And we'll see you December 1st. Love you guys. Peace out.
Yeah.